Welcome to the Dronucopia Drone Racing Report. It's mid-May and the 2018 drone racing season is up and running. Local, regional, and international leagues and events have held their first events and started their seasons, and pilots are already cashing checks and trying to get to the top of the leaderboards. If you are new to drone racing but are curious about getting involved, check the video information for links to leagues and events. Many of these events have open qualifiers that are only limited by the number of registrations allowed, with chances to advance from a local level through regionals and then to national and international events. The International Drone Racing Association has gotten their season going and completed some recent big events. The first was the Denver Internationals event, held in Denver, Colorado from April 30th to May 3rd at the AUVSI Exponential. Sean Night Fury Taylor went from top qualifier to winner, with Dallas Murka Kemp in the runner-up position. Another International Challengers Cup event in Genova, Italy, wrapped up the weekend of May 11th through 13th. Moritz Lazy Werfeli won the event, with Mirko Chesi X Cesena as the runner-up. The most current rankings now have Werfeli in the top spot after his second win of the season in Genova, followed by Sean Taylor, Dallas Kemp, Mirko Cesena, and Elio Mella rounding out the top 5. The next regional event will be held May 19th to 20th in San Bernardino, California at the San Bernardino County Fair. The IDRA will be very busy as they head into summer. There are 5 events on the schedule for June, with regional races in Vilnius, Lithuania, Manila, Philippines, and New Albany, Indiana in the United States. There are also 2 international events in St. Mary's, Maryland, and Arsus, Turkey. The 24-race season culminates with a Challengers Cup final scheduled for November 9th through 10th in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can learn more about the International Drone Racing Association or register as a pilot to qualify for races by going to idra.co or check out the IDRA Facebook page for event details. The FAI has 3 international events on the schedule for May, with one already completed. The 2018 China Drone Racing Open was held in Shenzhen, China, at the Shenzhen University Center Stadium from May 11th through 13th. The event featured 62 pilots, with the top 32 moving to the elimination rounds. One of only 2 females in the field, Thailand's 11-year-old Wonraya Wanapong took home the top prize, holding off 3 Korean pilots in the final. The FAI will round out May with the 2018 Drone Festival race in Gdynia, Poland, the weekend of the 18th and 19th, followed by another event in Seoul, Korea from the 25th through 27th. There are 3 more events coming up in June, starting with the 2018 Leiria Drone Race World Cup, June 9th through 10th in Portugal. This will be followed by the Paris World Cup, June 16th through 17th in France, and the Trenčín FPV Cup on June 30th in Trenčín, Slovakia. The FAI German Drone World Cup will also be held the weekend of June 30th through July 1st in Nordlingen, Germany. You can learn more about the World Air Sports Federation and Drone Racing World Cup by visiting fai.org. The MultiGP season is also racing along with regional qualifiers underway across the United States. The Southeast region has been very busy lately, with 5 regional qualifier events in April and 7 more in May already completed. The Southeast will close out May with qualifiers in North Carolina, Florida, and Tennessee. This will be followed by the final 5 qualifiers in June in Alabama, South Carolina, and Florida. The Southeast Regional Final will be held June 30th through July 1st in Huntsville, Alabama. Alex Chief Campbell currently finds himself on top of the Southeast standings, as well as the national MultiGP standings. Corey Miwo FPV Ibanez is currently at the top of the standings in the Southwest, heading into the final May qualifier in Prescott, Arizona on the 26th. The first MultiGP regional final of the season will take place June 9th through 10th in Ventura County, California. The South Central region gets its season underway May 26th and 27th with qualifier events in Carrollton, Texas. The next regional qualifier will be June 30th in Wichita Falls, Texas, with races in Fort Worth and Round Rock, Texas in July. The Northeast region completed 3 events since our last update in Connecticut, Virginia, and Buffalo, New York. June will be busy with 5 events on the schedule in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, and 3 more to follow in July. William Bilster Shute is the current points leader for the Northeast. North Central finally gets its season underway with 5 events scheduled for June, beginning in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on June 9th, and followed by qualifiers in Missouri, Michigan, and Indiana. There are 3 more events on the schedule for July in Ohio and Missouri. The Northwest continues to wait for their turn, with the first event not scheduled until August. June will also see a unique MultiGP sanctioned event in Buffalo, New York. The Buffalo Bando drone race will feature indoor as well as outdoor tracks and will weave its way through buildings, abandoned grain silos, and railroad tracks. Will take place June 22nd through 24th. Go to multigp.com for more information about events, drone requirements, and pilot registration. While these are some of the bigger, more established events, there are also hundreds of other league, chapter, and local events where pilots can enter and compete. Look for local leagues and chapters to find races as well as group meetups and freestyle events. Get involved and have fun, and good luck. Know about a race or league we should cover? Or have a question or idea for a topic? Comment below or visit us at facebook.com/Dronucopia. Watch the ABCs of FPV to follow a new drone pilot as he tries to become a racer. Also be sure to watch our top 5 FPV videos of the week for videos submitted by our users. Have a FPV video you wish to share? Submit it to our Facebook group, Drone Racing International FPV.